That's going to come up is Commissioner Thomas Hicks, and he's going to explain a little bit about himself, and he's going to speak for a few minutes on it, and we're still going to be on time. Commissioner Hicks, please give him a hand.
Hello, everyone. I don't see how I can follow that. I really don't. And I want to say I'm 47 and I get my prostate checked. Because I do it financially in terms of I pay for health insurance, therefore I'm going to use my health insurance. So I put a lot of money into the federal program and I'm going to spend my money for that. My kids always make fun of how cheap I am. So anyway, I got to do the company line first. I'm Tom Hicks. I'm chairman of the United States Election Assistance Commission. I did a lot of work this past year in terms of educating the country on the administration of elections. We work with election administrators throughout the country on preparing for elections. I worked with many folks in your community to formulate 2 cards. This card here, that Ronaldo, I want to thank you for inviting me out because I met him in August during the primary, and he said, "Oh, you got to come out for the African American Disability Conference." I was like, "What?" Because it's education, because I didn't know that there was a conference on disabilities for people, for African Americans, and I was just like, "Wow, that's really great." So, but I want to thank you for inviting me out for that, and the company line again is we worked with the disability community to formulate these cards. They're out on the table. They're in 3 different versions. This card here that you can keep in your wallet, which if you open it up, it lays out what your rights are to vote. And I know we just passed the election season, but in 2 years, we're going to have another one. So make sure you register to vote. Make sure that you take some folks with you to the polls. The other version of this is in large print in Braille. That's basically it for the company line. So I'm going to talk a little bit about something else now, because I was very inspired by that. I'm not 6'4", but I have this fear in this country still of when I came in last night. So when I travel, I've traveled around this country. I went to 20 states last year. I went to Cuba last year. I went to India last year in my role as chair for the EAC. Every time I travel, I did 80,000 miles. Whenever I travel, and this is sad, in terms of the way that we are now, I travel during the day because I don't try to travel out in Kansas and wherever else showing up, even though I might wear a suit, driving in the car by myself. It's, so I want this to change, and we have to change this together in terms of, just because I'm driving in the car, a little fancy government rental car in a suit, I probably should say, pull that over on that. I will say this. This morning when I met with the officers who came in to talk, they were wonderful because I didn't know that those sorts of programs existed. Because I have 3 small kids. And they're not as dark as I am, but I teach them every day that, things are going to not always go your way, and you can't go out there screaming and hollering because you're going to be looked at a little differently in the classroom than other folks might be. And that's not here nor there. I just tell them that they need to do what my parents told me what to do, keep your mouth shut until spoken to. And you will be able to take care of it later on. You don't have to talk back to the police or whatever, but we can take care of that later on when other folks are around. So that's my own little piece, and let me see what else I want to say. I want to thank you all for coming to this, though, because I think that in all seriousness, I've lived in this country all my life, born in Boston, Massachusetts. I know some of y'all are going to hate what I'm about to say, but I'm a lifelong Patriots fan. And this is my little piece about that. So, since he got to talk for a while, I'm going to take 2 more minutes, right? So born and raised in Boston, Patriots fan, watching they lost a Super Bowl here when going 18-1, so I'm not too happy when I had to come out here for that. But this past Super Bowl, all my friends were, sending these texts, beforehand, how are those Patriots doing now? They're down 28-3. And I said, in the words of LL Cool J. Don't call it a comeback. I've been doing this for years, right? And so later on, as that was going on, third quarter would go on, later on. Fourth quarter came around. I stopped getting so many texts for some reason. My phone wasn't blowing up anymore. But by the time the overtime happened and the Patriots had won, my phone was basically, you know, as if I just bought it. So that being said, never give up, because you don't know what you are capable of doing until you're put in that situation. Patriots didn't know they were going to come back from 28-3 down. You know, that's the biggest comeback in the history of the Super Bowl. 51 Super Bowls, and that's the first overtime Super Bowl. So I want to tell you, we might be a little down now, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. I'm saying that as a Democrat, because I'm a Democrat. It's a bipartisan commission. I'm thinking that Monday, you know, I'll get my fellow commissioner, because I'm the only Democrat on the commission right now. But if you are viewing this as the dark time for our nation because of Twitter or whatever, don't give up. The answer is to vote. The answer is to bring people with you to the polls. Make sure that those folks are registered to vote as well. But make sure that you do not give up. And that's what I'm going to end on. All right?